Hey guys, today let's explore this ancient temple called Veeranarayana temple. This is located in a remote village by the name of Belavadi. It gets very few visitors, but it's known for its strange, unexplained features. As soon as I entered through the outermost entrance, I realized that the temple's design is very unique. From the main entrance, you can actually see the innermost chamber and even the idol inside. It is designed in one straight line. The only thing that's planted in between is this flag post. There are actually 7 doorways in between, and all 7 of them are designed in one straight line. They're aligned perfectly. Why was such an architecture needed? And why am I asking why? It could just be a random design, right? No, ancient architects did everything for a reason, so there must have been a specific reason for this design. When I asked the priest of this temple, he revealed something spectacular. Every year on March 23rd, in the early morning, the sunlight comes through the main entrance, crosses 7 doors, and this flag post makes sure the sun rays don't fall on his face, but the rays fall on the fingernails of the Veeranarayana idol in the main chamber. Of course, I find the idol itself to be very strange. The main deity looks very handsome, but look at his hands. He's holding up his hands like the paws of a tiger. It is said that the claws of a tiger will shine brilliantly in sunlight and can be quite a sight. And such a spectacle happens on this idol too. Some have even claimed that the reflected light from the nails will show 7 different colors. Why does it only happen on March 23rd? Why did ancient builders take great pains to build this temple with such a unique design? If you look at the aerial view, you will realize that this temple is an architectural masterpiece of ancient India. Unfortunately, most people don't even know such a temple exists today. Look at how complex this design is and how beautiful it looks. Even archaeologists are stunned by its unique style. It was built around the same time as Hoysaleswara temple and Chennakeshava temple. But unlike those temples, it has towers. And not just one, it has 3 separate towers. There are several interconnected chambers inside, connected by several doorways. Archaeologists say this temple has the shiniest lathe-turned pillars in the world. They almost look like they're made of glass, and you can even see your own reflection if you observe carefully. A total of 108 pillars are set up. And this number is a sacred number in Hinduism because 108 is the basis of life itself. But the architecture makes us wonder, how did they manage to create such a magnificent construction without the use of advanced machines? The answer may lie in the carvings of the temple itself. There are carvings of Lord Vishnu holding spectacular tools. They seem insanely complicated. But there is some hidden detail in this carving that intrigues me. Look at the ground level. There are 2 gear-like gadgets, one on each side. Initially, I thought these were flowers, even though flowers cannot be placed in this angle on the floor. But then I noticed this carving. Here, these two objects are half underneath the floor, and only the other half is visible above the ground level. So these are definitely not flowers. Why would anybody put flowers at a 90-degree angle and bury them half in the ground level? But there is another carving. Here's the assistant of Lord Vishnu, and he too is shown with these two devices. Here, look at the thickness of the teeth of these objects. They're absolutely not flowers. Flowers cannot have such thick petals. These are definitely some type of machines with rotating fan blades, and we can observe some more fantastic details. He's shown with wings on both sides, and ancient texts repeatedly mention him as a flying god. Now, why does a flying god need these rotating devices? The answer to this question has been revealed just a few months ago by Peter Salzman. Now, who is Peter Salzman? He's the first modern man to successfully design and fly in a wingsuit that is powered by electric propellers. Today, humans are able to build various flying machines in their garage and have made some spectacular innovations in aerial flight and even space travel. Was Garuda also using a similar technology for flying? Why else would a god with wings need these two propellers? But there is another carving that actually reveals a strange secret. Look below his elbow here. You can see a gear-like device, and it seems that a strange parachute-like device is opening up from it. If you look on the other side, again, you can see the exact same detail. The same gear-like gadget, and something is being released from it. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that this is some type of advanced technology. But how can such sophisticated technology exist in ancient times? Why are the gods always portrayed with advanced technical devices? Here, you can see this god with something very strange. His legs are connected to some type of a holder. It seems like his legs are tightly bound to the support behind, like it is a safety mechanism. Believe it or not, these are called footholds and are used by astronauts today to keep them in position. Otherwise, they will start floating all over the place. If this is not such a holding mechanism, what else could it be? Did space travel exist in ancient times? Were the gods ancient astronauts who traveled to Earth from distant planets? But there's one device in this figure's hands that looks very advanced. What is this weapon? This is Agnyastra, an ancient Sanskrit word for flamethrower. You can see the flames coming out of this weapon. During World Wars, soldiers used flamethrowers to destroy their enemies. It was considered a very powerful weapon. Look how these soldiers are wearing protective helmets for obvious reasons. Is this why he's also shown wearing a protective helmet? Did weapons like flamethrowers exist in ancient times? But perhaps the most advanced carvings in this temple are inside the temple. As we walk towards the main chamber, you can feel the energy, the vibration rising inside you. Is it just an irrational feeling? Or does this temple have something to do with energy? If you look up, you can see this advanced carving that looks quite similar to a modern-day generator or even an arc reactor. But let's go further. What do you think of this one? This is made differently. It's not the same as the previous one. Now, what about this carving? What do you think? What about this one? Are these just fancy, meaningless patterns? Why do they resemble modern technology? Were there flying machines during ancient times? Did ancient builders use advanced tools and weapons? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I am Praveen Mohan. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.